Okay, so as we were seeing this one, actually in this values we have done something wrong. Okay, first of all the thing is that whenever you taking the arithmetic mean, okay, so according to your book you have to find the value to the exact numbers. Okay, like if it is 6.14, so you have to find after that also. Okay, so this comes out to be 24.58 divided by 4, 4 6 are 24, 0 5 5 4 4 1 are 4 1 8 16 6.145. This is the actual value. Okay, so we will just use that value. Okay, so this is 0.025. Okay, this is 6.145 minus 6.09. So this is how much? 0.055. 0.055. Okay, next one. Okay, so this is minus 5 and this one is 6. Okay, this comes out to be 0.005. Okay, so these are all the value. Oh, sorry, this one comes out to be 6.145 minus 0. So this is minus 0.05. Okay, so these are all the values that you get here. Okay, so these are all the different errors that you find out. Okay, so now we have to basically find out the mean. I will have this one. So absolute mean, absolute error. Next thing is mean absolute error. Okay, just keeping in mind that take it till 3 decimal only. Okay, not a problem. No need to include the concept of significant figures in this one because in the book they have not used. So mean absolute error will be basically 1 upon n mod of delta A1 plus mod of delta A2 plus mod of delta A3 plus mod of delta A. Okay, so whenever you are taking out the mean absolute error, so you will always take the positive value. No need to take the negative value. Okay, so 1 upon 4 into 0.025 plus 0.055 plus 0.075 plus 0.05. Okay, so this comes out to be 0.08 plus 0.08. So 0.08 comes out to be 0.016 divided by 4. So this is 0.04. Okay, so this is the mean absolute error. Okay, now next thing they have asked us is we have to find the relative error. Okay, so we have already found out the mean absolute error. Okay, so to find out the relative error, just divide this mean absolute error, relative error, is equal to mean absolute error divided by mean value. So this is how much? This is basically mean absolute error is 0.04 divided by 6.145. Okay, so this value approximately is 0.0065 ohms. Okay, this is the relative error, and if you multiply it by 100, you get how much? 0.65%. So this is the percentage error. Okay, so sometimes in the question they say absolute error. What they mean to ask, they don't mean this absolute error. They mean to ask is mean absolute error. If they say absolute error, that is means they are asking mean absolute error. Okay, don't get confused by it, and it's up to you. You can either use up only till significant digits, okay, two values also. If you find all the values, then it will be more complicated. But in the some books I have seen that they are not using the concept of significant digits in these questions. Okay, so then you don't have to use. Okay, so just to make things easier, if you want, you can just use till two digits only, 14, 14, 14, 14. No need to use that 5. It wouldn't be a problem. But since in some books it's given like they are using the whole number, so we will also use the full values. Okay, it's up to you. It's your choice. They cannot cross your question if you do with the concept of significant figures. Okay, let's do the next question. Okay, let us do the next question. Okay, so this is the question. We will do a question of significant figures only. They have given you the length is equal to 4.3234 meter. Okay, breadth is equal to 1.005 meter, and thickness is equal to 2.01 centimeter. Okay, so basically they have given is that there is a rectangular sheet here. Okay, it is little bit thick. Okay, this is the rectangular sheet we are talking about. They have given the thickness 2.01 centimeter. They have given the breadth 1.005 meter, and they have given the length, that is 4.234 meter. Okay, so they have given length, breadth and height. Okay, so they have asked us to find the area and volume to the correct significant figures, Okay, now this is a very important concept. Please pay attention. First they have asked us to find the area. Okay, so what is the formula for area? Formula for area will be length into breadth. See, 2 into length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Okay, so just write here 2 into 4.234, okay, into 1.005. See, this here thickness is in what form? This is 2.01 centimeter. Okay, so we will write how much? 0. Okay, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Just divided by 100, so this comes out to be 0.0201. 1 plus height into length. So height is how much? HL. Okay, so basically height. Okay, so the value that comes out to be is approximately say 8.51034. Okay, now this is the answer that comes out. Okay, this is just an approximate value, this is not the exact value. Okay, so what I am going to tell you is here now is that since you see the length has how many significant digits? 4.234. Height has how many? 1.005. And thickness has how many? 201. These are three significant figures. Okay, so the answer you will find is up to how many significant figures? These two are the 4, these two have 4 and this has only 3. So which one will you take? You will take the minimum significant figures. Minimum significant figures are 3. So you will find the correct answer up to 3 significant figures. So what are the first 3 significant figures? 8, 5 and 1. So answer will be 8.51 meter square. This will be the answer. This is very important, okay? Don't get confused with this thing. Okay, next thing, volume. Volume formula is what? LBH. So this will be 4.234 into 1.005 into 0.201. Okay, so this value comes out approximately as 8.5528 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 or 0.0. Okay, this is the value 0.085289. Okay, whatever it is, 855,289. So what will be the correct answer? The correct answer will be only up to 3 significant figures because the minimum significant figures are 201. Okay, so you will take the answer as what? 0.855. Forget 289 because these are the first 3 significant figures. So this is the answer. Okay, and this is exactly what I was telling you in the previous question, that in some questions they can expect you to take the answer up to only significant figures. So in the relative error question, that's why we were facing some problem, because in the book they have given the other way around. They have not taken the significant figures. Okay, but you can take the answer up to significant figures also. Nobody can basically say that your answer is incorrect. Okay, because this concept is correct. Okay, so let us do the next question. Okay.